Hello and welcome to the Bold and Beautiful Mini Spotlight. I am James Jr. here on JLJ Media. I am here. We are here. We're opening up the chat room for you so you can come on in and start talking to us or talking at us, one of the two. We're happy to be here. I think I'm going to say hello so you guys can come on in. Hello. As you guys populate, we're on a little later than normal. We had a lot to talk about on Y&R, so trust me, you're going to want to watch it. Amanda is here, Amanda Russ, and Tami Govea. Hello, ladies.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
So we can do some help. As you guys are coming in, how'd you carry? So you guys are coming in. So we just did the Y&R Mini Spotlight. Just trigger warning. There's some crying on there from us, some of us. It's a rough episode, but we talk it through, folks, and we had a good time to chat. Also, that's how I just shared it everywhere. It's on audio and video, so you can go do that. Also, want to give a shout out to it was Kathy Kelly Lang's partner Dominic's birthday a few days ago. He's a fellow Taurus, and they're doing a special thing at Ben Hart USA. So go to Ben Hart USA on all social media platforms, benhartusa.com. They have some giveaways happening. Plus, I might be doing something with them specifically. Ooh. So I'll keep you in tune. I was talking to Dom the other day, so I'll keep you in tune what's going on. But they're great. Dom's a great guy, and him and Kathy Kelly Lang are hilarious. They're fun. So, but check out Ben Hart USA. They have some great products. He was online all weekend or all week. He's been online just doing stuff. So check them out. I want to say after this, I am talking to Diamond White, who plays Paris. So that's at 1:00. So that's in an hour or so from now. I will be talking to her about her role in the show, plus her music. And then at 3:00, it's going to be the GH Mini Spotlight. Me and Frank running a little late. At the same time, Edition Days will be on their channel at 3:00. Edition Days. So sorry, folks like to watch both our shows. Just happen this way at the same time. So I say watch us. Go to them later. I'll be a little shady Sunday. Watch us first. Watch them and repeat. Okay, there. Mm-hmm. To all my Greek friends, Christos Nesti, it is Greek Orthodox Easter today. I am missing the lamb and the red eggs. I love doing a little tipping of the eggs for everybody. I always lose out. Both my eggs get cracked. So anybody celebrates Greek Orthodox Easter. Yeah. And thank you, everybody, again. My dog, Jerry, passed away right before Easter last week, and you guys were also wonderful. So thank you so much, dogs. I always say that we're not dog owners. Dogs own us. I always say. It's the truth. We all know this. We all got dogs. You know that. Your dog, Tammy's been posting some cute dog stuff on her stories. They're really hilarious. And they own her. Don't your dogs own you?
Yeah, this is their house.
Yes. Yep. And Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, they own it. I said we don't own them, we own us. And I'm going to say this again. I'm an advocate of no breeder. I'm an advocate of rescue. Actually, there's also, for folks who don't know this, my niece's guinea pig died this week too.
Oh.
Tiger. But they went to a rescue guinea pig place that rescues guinea pigs.
There's lots of babies out there that need adopting.
I agree. That's what I'm saying.
I have a rabbit.
Yeah, we get rabbit. I think the thing is, I won't get to the weeds of this, but I just want to say I'm a big advocate of rescue because some are left behind. Some are just like
they didn't have a choice in the matter.
They did. Right.
They don't. So yeah, please adopt, don't shop.
Thank you. We'll leave it on that note. So I like that. Yes, exactly. And Betty White, would you do it too? Because she was still around. She would do that. I'm tied into both.
True.
She would, and Bob Barker too. That's right. And also get them spay and neutered. Also, don't get. It's a girl. Get the girl fixed. That's what we're doing. We're not no other. The population, the pet population is too large. Yes, Susan, that's right. You always own. Yeah, dogs own your heart. Yes, they do. They really do. Okay, so Bold. Okay, I want to the one thing I want to talk about first because I was shocked. They brought it kind of back up again, and I'm like, why aren't we having this full time? Quarter. Those two have so much chemistry. Good night, everybody. I'm done. They have so much chemistry.
I love it, and I'm furious.
Right.
I love it, and I'm furious because, okay, you all know I love Eric. So you're in that office talking to that hot guy. Okay?
Yes.
I miss you. And it's so obvious that she's still in love with him.
Yes.
Would you just please tell Eric the truth? Like, don't, no. Tami, you know why she's with Eric? Exactly why she says she's not with Eric. Because of her position, because of her name, because of the money. I'm not dumb.
Eric needs to be woke. Okay.
Thank you.
He and they are both in denial. He and Quinn are in complete denial. So you know what? I have no sympathy for either one of them right now. They deserve each other.
Oh, Dad, Tami
because they need
Eric.
to.
Wow.
What was that?
He said, Tami has no sympathy for Eric. Wow. Okay.
I'm livid with Eric.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm livid with him. He deserves more. She deserves more. They're wrong for each other. I started out well, but
I agree with you. Eric's not blaming the situation. He isn't.
No, he's staying in the dang guest house. Half of the time, she said.
As she said. Outside.
Where's Donna? Like,
thank you. Watching the kids.
Where is Donna?
She's watching the
God, it's so frustrating.
You know where she is? Babysitting. Right, James?
She's babysitting.
But oh my God, that moment when Quinn gives him the key and then she touches his hand. Did you not feel the electric current?
Yes.
I got zapped by it.
Everybody in chat agrees. Everybody agrees. Everybody in chat agrees.
Oh. And then Quinn verbalized exactly what we've been verbalizing. Paris? Yes. Really?
Yes.
Right.
I was cracking up.
I know.
Oh, Vicky said quarter makes my glasses fog up.
I mean, you know,
I know you need little wipers.
And Luther, you're right. They got some backlash when Eric gave carte blanche to service his wife. That was a weird storyline they went into, but they can come out of that. I mean, I've been through out of that. But I mean, I just really think I want Donna with Eric, and I want Quinn with Carter. I'm just saying their chemistry was right. Of all the storylines to bring back around, I'm just surprised they just did it. Like,
shocking.
They were shocking. Like, oh, okay. Oh, good. I want to see the vortex.
Eric and Donna have chemistry.
Right. I know.
Zach says, no, keep ditzy Donna and her honey bottles off my head.
Oh, Zach. I like her honey bottle.
What? I know.
I love it.
Oh, I know. That's hysterical.
So, Natasha, I would love to have Katie and Carter too. But I'm saying, but barring all, she's busy. She's still she's doing. I saw she did a direct episode of Dynasty, 2 episodes recently. So she's busy directing. But I was telling you, the fact they brought those 2 characters back around. Hi, Ernie.
Hi, Ernie.
Amanda says bye.
Oh, here it goes bye. No, the thing is, the fact they brought them around was just an interesting choice, first of all, but that they still have heat. They still have heat.
Dude,
everybody trying to agree they have heat. It's still there.
I love the honesty of them saying that they miss their friendship.
Yes.
Because they really did have a lovely friendship.
They did.
Yeah. They did. And the fact that, she says to him, I never had to be anybody but myself with you.
That's true.
And him saying, why would you need to be anybody but yourself? And it's just like, oh God, this is what's not part of her and Eric. She can't be herself.
Nope. You know what? All right, that's it. You know what? Eric is not asking her to change into a completely different person. He's just asking her to be a decent human. Like, don't, spike people's drinks maybe, or,
sometimes you have to, Amanda.
Don't cheat on it. Like, maybe just be a decent human. That's all. She acts like he's like with a whip, like, you don't speak like that. You don't do that.
But I think she acts out like that because on some level she feels like she can't be who she is. Yes. So she acts out.
Yes.
So we all agree they should not be together.
Totally.
Correct?
Yes, I agree.
Totally.
Right. You guys agree too?
Yes. They're all the Dark Queen and her chocolate night. Yeah, Susan, I'm with you. She wasn't thinking about the friendship she was missing. I know she was missing. So I'm like, yeah. I understand that too, girl. She was missing all that.
But it was weird. Carter said, because Eric's in the guest house. But then Carter said, is there something else you're not telling me? Because he knows the whole story.
Yeah.
He says, is there something else?
Right.
And then she didn't.
No.
So do you think there's something else?
Yeah. I think he was referring to the whole they don't have sex thing.
Yeah.
So he knows about that.
True.
Maybe she's afraid to.
But it was supposedly better. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just like,
Well, Zach says Quinn would like Eric to bring in a whip. Can't argue with that.
Right?
I don't know. I just think sometimes people try to get at you and you have to do what you have to do to, survive. Shit, I'm on her side. That's why Quinn.
Jeremy says, so who is Quinn? Is she the woman who pulled that crap with Liam?
That too, man.
Yeah, she kidnapped him.
I will say this. No one is innocent on The Bold. The Beautiful
I know.
Folks. And they all have pasts, people. Every single person has a past.
Who's the most innocent? I would say probably Hope has the least.
Yeah.
Yes.
The least scandals.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's innocent on that show. They're all bad.
Yeah, well, I wanted Hope to go in and tell Steffi the truth.
Oh, okay. So now we're going there. Okay, so now we're going to go there that direction. And I am Team Sailor. I'm all Team Sailor now. I love it. I'm all about it. I'm all about Kimberly Brown and Crystal and post all this stuff. I love it. But here's the thing. Brooke get on my nerves. Brooke was getting on my.
She's completely out of line. However,
she's not wrong.
Exactly.
She is not wrong.
She's James, and you've said it. While she's out of line, she's not wrong.
And I don't know if y'all noticed. Miss Taylor, by the way, good job. Good job, Krista. Taylor's over here on the side. As she hears Hope and Liam talking and they're distraught. She's over here with her phone going. I was like, oh my gosh, she is going to use this. She is.
I don't care. I think.
Jason, I don't care.
Well, no.
I was like, Taylor
went over to Brooke's house.
Yeah.
To rub her nose in the fact that she's an alcoholic, that she's Taylor's not perfect.
But right now, that all negates right now to my daughters went through a traumatic experience.
Totally get it. Yeah. And you know what? She's right.
And Taylor was like, no. She was like, no, bitch, you're not going to do anything.
I totally agree. Yes. Talk about trauma. This is totally normal.
Yeah.
Steffi is fighting for her mental life right now.
Exactly.
Totally get it. Totally she just woke up. Get it. Give her some time.
Yeah, I was going to say, give her some time. She just woke up.
But that doesn't mean there's no reason not to verbalize okay, let's give her some time. But this can't go on to Hope's point. Oh, what are we going to do? Go on for years?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Steffi believing that this is.
What you do is recalibrate and you figure out what you're going to do. But right now, the bitch just woke up. She just woke up.
I understand.
I do have to agree. I felt bad for Taylor and Ridge because she just woke up.
I know.
It's already.
I know.
Already. Are you going to go tell her or what are we doing? You going to go in there and tell? I'm like,
Ridge got my nerves too. And he's like, come on, Steffi, what do you remember? But she just woke up. Why are you on top of her?
Like, who shot you?
Who shot you? Who shot you? Like, she's eating crackers. She's just opening her eyes. Like, give her a break.
I agree with Sarah in the chat. Wait a minute. Steffi just woke up. It's not about Hope and Brooke. I agree. I just do not want this drawn out.
Okay, well, let's
I can see it getting drawn out. And it cannot get drawn out. That's all I'm saying.
I just think that you fans out there, including Tami, need to wait and see how the storyline plays out first.
Well, she's already remembering.
You know what? You know what? I'm not okay. if I'm Hope, right? I'm Hope. I'm gonna give her a week.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Okay. But you see, the difference between everybody here and me is I don't trust Steffi.
Right.
I'm not even 100% that she really don't remember. The way she keeps looking at Sheila, she sees an opportunity.
This could be that. There is that too. There is.
I'm by myself. I lost Finn. I could have Liam. Like I could have Liam for support.
Okay, I'm going to the preview right now.
Wait. But Luther in the chat, and I was thinking the same thing. Why was Sheila in the room when Officer Dude was asking her questions? Why are they letting her in the room?
Tammy, that is Chief Deputy Baker.
Thank you, Baker. You're Officer Dude. I know Officer Dude. Okay, he's been brought up in the ranks.
I know, but you know me and names is terrible.
Yeah, I know. Look, I told Joe was like, "Oh, that's that Lieutenant Dude." I was like,
"Thank you."
No, he's Chief Deputy. I got in trouble last week.
Chief now.
I got in trouble 2 weeks ago. I said Lieutenant. They're like, "No, James, he's Chief Deputy." I don't know what he is. I don't know if I got a promotion.
Well, you're gonna look at the promo
preview right now. I always want the preview.
Don't say anything because people are already telling me in the chat what it is.
I want to see it. Where am I going? I'm going to Bold and Beautiful. Okay. Bold. Because I'm somewhere they did.
We need to talk about Carter and Paris and Zende too.
Do you just go to CBS?
Ooh, okay. Emmy, no more for her Emmy reel. Okay, I just watched it.
Okay, where you go on YouTube?
I just went on to Instagram, Bold and Beautiful CBS.
Insta. That's the easy.
It's the first right there. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay. So they're gonna go on for folks. Just everybody we get to see the story I'm gonna do, so they can go on forever. She's asking to see both of them. Chief Deputy Chief Hot Dog. And he liked those hot dogs back in the day. I'll play kids.
My son, I want to see them. I loved you so much, sweetheart. Please let me see them. Where is he now?
Oh, jeez.
I know. I mean, it's gonna be another hard week for us.
Okay, so thank you for not dragging this out, you guys.
I try. Okay, I want to get my view. I told people when the storyline first happened, before you think it's gonna be the same old, I think Bold's gonna actually make some bold twists, and they're doing it.
Yes, he did say that. I timestamped it. I timestamped it.
Yeah, everybody kept thinking,
I remember.
I did. I said it because everybody kept thinking it's gonna be the same old. I'm going, no, I think I'm gonna believe they're gonna do twists to this. There's not gonna be the same old. So that's the plot point this week was to have her think, but now she's obviously
it's to trick us.
Right, exactly.
But I can tell you if they drug this out, Tammy, I know what I would do if I was you. I'd show up at the hospital with Hayes, that baby. I'd be carrying that baby. I'd walk right in the room and be like,
"Yep, we got a therapist for you outside the door. You need to talk to someone about this trauma. They're right outside the door."
Well, right. I love the little thing when they brought Kelly in, and she's like, "Who the f is that?"
That child, I swear to God, every child on Bold and Beautiful is freaking gorgeous.
Oh, she is. I'm saying, but the point I'm saying is the point that she's a little older because she doesn't remember her at that age. She looked like
that was so weird, wasn't it? When Stephanie looked at her, like, "Oh my God, you're so big." It's like, "Oh my God, this is creepy. Poor thing. Oh my God."
I know.
She's like,
I agree.
Kelly's like a baby. Oh my God, this is so weird.
I agree, Tammy. That's why I was like that. So that little thing, they added that little thing in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, because that would make sense because she's thinking her and Liam, she's probably thinking there's a baby.
Yeah, that was.
So I was like, ooh, I said, great attention to detail. Great attention to detail.
I agree.
But she's cute. The new Kelly is very cute.
And you know,
why is she blonde? I don't want her blonde.
I was about to say, I think they're flipping. I think Steffi her little girl is blonde and Hope's is gonna be dark haired.
That's what it seems like, right? Yeah, it seems weird. I was like, okay.
Well, Liam's blonde, isn't
dark
he?
hair.
What?
Liam's blonde, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess he is, but it's like, why gotta make him? I mean, I'm like, Liam and Hope's baby should be like really blonde, but usually with blonde and dark, usually a dark wins out.
Yeah, dominant. Yeah.
My granddaughter was a towhead, and nobody's blonde. My person blonde. My family is my grandfather. He was blonde. As she's gotten older, now she's kind of like a dirty brown, like a light brown.
Yeah.
As she got older, so I'm just saying, it's just like usually that's a recessive thing when it comes to it. Usually the dark always comes out. So I'm just like, this is really interesting that she had total blonde hair, everything. So anyway,
I guess maybe they want another dark-haired Logan because Katie's the only one who's dark.
That's true. She is on a dark-haired Logan. That's true. That is very true.
Oh, and Storm was dark-haired.
Yeah, that's true too. Phoebe was blonde too. Yes, if Phoebe was blondish, yes, she was blondish. Yes.
True.
Oh man, Friday my bill is back. You know, Kenneth Hawkins waiting. He was waiting. Need to age Beth next. Liam has hood twins. They're 6 months apart. I love that. Yeah, everybody likes the new. Your boy Marvin's in the chat room. He says hello from France.
Hey, Marvin.
New Kelly's adorable. Yes, he's adorable. So anyway, but that was really interesting attention to detail. It's just kind of like, who are you? But Sheila is hilarious to me. Ridge does not want to be nice to Sheila at all. He just hates her so much. But he's forcing himself to kind of like be diplomatic. I think it's really funny. It's a really good job. I think Torsten's doing a great job. He doesn't want to be nice to her. He's like, bye, bitch, just get out. Like, just get out.
But can we, since we missed last week, let's just talk about the roof scene.
Oh, yes. Okay, folks. So stop before we get to the roof scene. That was actually directed by Casey Kasperzak, who is actually one of the writing producers. You can actually watch Bold live from that week. He had Krista Allen on, and they talk about the behind the scenes. So they're not on the actual roof. They aren't. There was a screen and everything. There's stunts and everything. But that's where Team Shaler comes from because everybody was like, are they getting close all of a sudden? And of course, Kimberly Brown and Chris Allen put these videos out where she's singing to her and all this stuff. It was really fun. But that was directed by the producer. He actually got a chance to direct that. He doesn't direct very often. And I thought it was amazing. It was a shock. I was like, wait, what? What do you guys think? Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I thought they both did phenomenal. That the acting was phenomenal. I don't fully know how we got in that position. And I can tell you this, Sheila must work out. Because I am not strong enough to pull up. Even Krista Allen is tiny, but I'm still not strong enough to pull up a whole person.
Well, no, what Krista Allen is Miss Yoga Limburg. Because did you see the way she anchored her leg?
Yes, her leg.
That ledge.
And when they were sitting down, her one leg was all like, I was like, how's she doing that?
I would have been a goner. There's no way I would have been able to lift my leg up there to help who was ever trying to pull me up. I would have been like, bye.
Tammy would just be like, you know what? Go ahead and drop me. Just go ahead.
I know you tried. Later.
It was good. It was good. And when they were sitting there,
it was exciting.
When they came on the they were hugging each other kind of, I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, she saved her life.
So weird to see those dynamics.
But it's so good though, in the sense that it opens up a whole new set. I mean, when they told Rich was like, what? Like, what happened? What happened? His facial expressions are hilarious because he hates Sheila so much. But he's like, I have to actually thank her for this because he did save Taylor's life. I love it.
I thought of Tammy because Tammy's always like, you know what? One good deed does not absolve you, okay? And she's always saying that, like, that's true. You do one good thing.
That's true. Tammy does say that. It's very true.
There's gonna have to be several good things.
Yes. But that was
telling the truth.
But that whole thing with Sheila just being there and just kind of sitting around, she's waiting to see what's gonna happen. She wants to know so bad. She wants to know so bad. if homegirl wakes up and starts pointing fingers. I don't know what she's going to do. I mean, what's going to happen if Sheila knows? Is that it? They can't be just it.
That's why I was confused. I was thinking, okay, everybody's mad at me now, probably. So I'm going to say I was wrong about Steffi. Okay, she probably is really lost it. But
yes.
You can't blame me because, like James said, every time Sheila goes in her room, the way she looks at her, just for a second, I was thinking, well, maybe she doesn't want to say because Sheila's literally with her family all mixed in. Maybe she can't, but I think she really did probably lose it, amnesia.
Yeah. I just think I'm just wondering how they're going to play this out because I mean,
I don't understand because if she says she goes to jail, right? Has anybody heard any rumors?
No, people just keep saying she's on contract. So it's not like she's just going away.
Oh, I know.
What?
You think Taylor is going to say, but she saved my life and be all conflicted?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. When the truth comes out?
Yeah.
No, she tried to kill her daughter. She shot her daughter with the end game of murdering her.
She did do that.
Saved my life, thank you, but you tried to kill my daughter. No.
But then what can she do, Tammy? Is she just gonna be a fugitive and
I don't know.
I don't know how they're gonna hide her?
I have no idea.
They always figure stuff out. Like I said, there could be another big twist.
She's gonna claim insanity. Taylor's gonna be her therapist. I don't know.
Tammy, you're right.
She's gonna claim some
right. She's gonna go. They're gonna pull it, Chelsea, from YNR, and she's gonna go to a hospital.
Yes.
And Taylor's gonna be her therapist and try to help her, and then she's gonna be reformed.
I don't know how. Oh my God. There's no reforming Sheila.
Right.
Oh, it won't be real, Tammy. It'll be fake, but still.
Yeah, but it's a soap opera, like the real life. Apparently Marvin wants you to tell us something. He's screaming in the chat room.
I know, and I was looking for it. That's what I was doing, and I can't remember.
So Marvin, I didn't forget you. I'm doing a show right now. We didn't forget you, but
is it email or Instagram? Because I can't remember. Let me know.
He's screaming in the chat room. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry. We're doing a show right now, but yeah, yes, I'm trying to remember you were in there. It's saying is because her actions were premeditated. Oh, I guess. I mean, it's just
whose actions weren't premeditated?
Were premeditated, Sheila's.
Oh yeah.
So I was saying, I just want she had a silencer on the gun.
Yeah.
We were laughing so hard because Joe was like, so she just carries a gun and gloves in her purse. Like that's just her normal. Every day she gets up and she's like, gun, gloves. Got it.
Yeah.
And then somebody taped over the ATM camera.
Yeah.
Who did that, Tammy?
That was hysterical.
I know. I sent it to you on Messenger.
Okay.
I don't know. This is great storytelling because we don't know how Sheila can come out of this.
Yeah.
Is she ran into a corner? Does she go to YNR? They're going to mention Deacon again on YNR next week when Nikki goes, that son of a bitch. So it's kind of like those shows are connected. So I don't know. I mean, could she go there suddenly? I mean, I don't know. It's one of those weird things. It's almost like she's done if they find out, but that may not be it either. It's a soap opera.
Amaya in the chat says Hope was pissed this entire week. And I would be pissed too. I'm sorry. Right. Because Steffi was rude and mean and insensitive to Hope. Your mother was a baby. My parents deserve to be together. Like, shut up. Just back off. Back off. So I don't blame Hope for being a little disjointed right now.
No, me either, especially when then she kicked her out of the room.
Oh, are you saying you want me to leave?
She's like, yeah.
So you can spend time with my husband?
Yeah, she's like, yeah, bye-bye.
Because she thinks
I know.
they're not on good terms.
I know.
Ladies, what the F? I'm like,
but I'm just being Hope. It's like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be patient. I don't want to do this.
I'm telling you, I'd carry that baby right up in that hospital. I'd be like, remember this? Anybody remember this?
Jeffrey was like, you cared about me? You cared about me?
Oh, my
word. She thinks it's back to where they weren't friends.
Right.
Guys.
So I'm glad they're not.
Tammy, come on now. She was shot. Tammy's giving me life. I love it. They're all going to Tammy.
Tammy, come on now. She was shot. I know. No, and I get it. I get it. She just woke up.
I get it.
You know what?
Guys,
however, we're triggered. Okay, they triggered us with the triangle, and me and Tammy lost it for a little bit.
Right?
We got triggered.
But I would say Black Love. Black Love brings up a good point. But didn't Hope go after Liam when he was married to Steffi though?
Didn't Hope what?
Go after Liam when he was married to Steffi though? He did. She did back in the day.
Wait, what?
But didn't Hope go after Liam when he was married to Steffi though?
Oh, I'm sorry. What had happened was Steffi slept with Bill, okay? And Liam was staying at a hotel, and she was being supportive, okay? She was being supportive. She was being a friend. She can't help it if Liam fell in love with her again, okay?
The vortex. The vortex.
They did kiss, though.
Hello.
They made out in the little dressing room. Do you remember that when she was pregnant? They did make out.
Yes.
That did happen.
The thing is, Liam should have been at the hospital anyway. He got on my nerves too.
I'm telling you.
Like, he got my nerves. I thought none of them should have been there. Should have been Eric. Should have went. It should have been
Eric and Quinn should have been there.
Should have been there. They had Zendaya and them come. And okay, here, and I'm going to discuss this later with her on the show. Some of you folks out there on Soap Twitter need to collect yourselves because you're all talking about Paris's hair. And I have not heard this much hair talk except for the Black women on Soap. Suddenly, I'm hearing all this hair talk. It's very interesting. Black women change their hair colors. They change they get braids. They don't have braids. They do all kinds of their hair. It is all natural for folks. White women they also get extensions and also get falls and weaves. We've been for years, right, Tammy? And back in Hollywood, they always had. I don't understand this. They're attacking the Black women on these shows. It's getting on my goddamn nerves.
Me too.
What are they saying?
Just nasty things about that. Why get the braids? Oh my God. People was like, she's like ghetto. And I was like, all this kind of stuff with the hair.
Wow.
And braids are a beautiful thing, actually. And her braids are they're long and blonde. It's a style. My mother gets micro mini, she calls them share braids sometimes, where it's like really long. You want long hair sometimes. What the hell? Who cares? But no one's talking about
you know what? They're jealous.
I was saying, they talk about
because I'm jealous that I can't do all of those cool things. You know what? They're just jealous.
That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of the talk. It's been a major talk. A lot of Black soap watchers have been pissed. Trina also on TV.
Her hair is so cool.
It's beautiful. I'm like, I don't understand it. She looks ugly with those braids. That's just ugly. And I don't know. And I'm tired of Black women having braids. I'm like,
wow.
About? I'm just like, I'm seeing some of the nastiest comments directed towards these Black women and their hair. And I'm like, no, stop it. And yes, and everybody shows the braids are not ghetto. Everybody wears, like I said, white women have falls and things in their hair. All fake pieces all the time. It's not some phenomenon. I know Trina. I said Trina. What's about that on General Hospital Day too? Trina, they come for her hair too. Well, the other Trina was prettier because she didn't have the braids. All this kind of weird stuff. God. I'm just like, leave alone. I'm gonna get braids one day too for my hair. So I always gotta talk shit about my hair when I get it. I'm ready. I'm gonna get braids too.
I know. Now you made me mad.
I know. Don't say it's been a major talk. I mean, seriously.
My niece always wears braids.
Right.
Like enough with that.
And Paris is beautiful. You don't like her character, maybe whatever, doesn't matter. She's a beautiful woman. I mean, whether she should type doesn't matter.
You see that music video I posted on my Instagram?
Yeah.
My God, so beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Oh my God.
I actually loved her new hair.
Love it.
I thought it was so pretty. I was like, what? Whoa, look at her.
I know. So I had to, I'm sorry, as a Black person, I had to say something. I'm just saying this. I want to make sure I say it. Say this. You guys get off of her hair. Yes, they are always a target for it. I actually was told to cut my hair at certain jobs, and not my counterparts who were white. This was with black hair. Because I had twists, and they were told that's too urban, that's too this. I was told stuff like that back in the day. So I know it's like to be attacked for my hair. I know at jobs, I know exactly what it feels like. And they passed the Crown Act here in California, so you couldn't discriminate against black hair. So that's a whole other story. So get off of that. I'm gonna get some either cornrows or French braids. I am. So it's gonna look cute on me, Shonda. I agree. It's gonna look great on me. It'll look good. That's right. But people need to get over that stuff. So
you know what? Marvin, we're in a hurry. I don't have time to read all of it. Marvin really, really loves the new Taylor.
Okay.
And he sees her as like a good character.
Okay.
And he's not wrong. Necessarily.
Right.
And he thinks Krista Allen's doing a great job. And he really loves her, but it's just really, y'all probably can't see, it's a really long message.
Well, thank you.
I can't read all of it.
We can't read the whole thing on here. We can't read the whole thing.
James is in a hurry.
I got to interview Diamond White later, but thank you, Martin, for your thoughtfulness of wanting to share what your feelings are. But basically, you say you like Krista Allen Taylor. That's good. Yes, good.
I like her too.
Yeah, no, she's fine. She's doing fine. She's playing the role. But yeah, that's this one off for that. But that was the thing. But yes, this storyline is going to be very interesting to see what happens. I'm most worried about Sheila. I just want to see what's going to happen with her. I mean, like, this is how that's going to.
Well, she's going to try to kill Steffi. There's no question.
But see, she's supposed to leave soon.
She has to.
Leave. No, I'm sorry. Jack McGinnis Wood's going to go on maternity leave soon, so she has to leave soon. So is that going to play part of her exit? Does Sheila kidnap her? They go on the run.
Ooh, that's
I'm trying to figure out how does Steffi go off the canvas? I'm trying to figure out how she goes, or she go off to recover. Maybe she's like, I found that Finn's dead.
I had a brief moment. Okay, so here's what could possibly happen. When Steffi first gets admitted into the hospital, Bridget is talking to the family about the medication that Steffi's taking and making sure that they know that there's no opiates involved because of Steffi's addiction.
Yeah, I said several times they've said that, yes.
So what if Sheila switches out the little IV, gets her addicted, and Steffi has to go into rehab?
Okay.
So now Jacqueline can be on maternity leave. Is this my mic getting like weird reverb? No? Okay, good. And this is so Steffi can't say anything. Like maybe she starts to have memories, but then she starts the drug thing, and so nobody knows about Sheila's part in it while Steffi's off in rehab.
That's good, Tammy. Wow, Tammy's got an evil mind. That's good, Tammy. Love it.
Well, if I were Sheila, my first thing about like, okay, it's either pillow her or.
Pillow her.
It's like,
right.
Or, put something in the IV. Get her drugged out.
I agree. She's going to have to do something because she's running out of time. And even Deacon is not going to feel sorry for her when he finds out what she did.
He won't.
I wonder if he's going to Y&R because they keep mentioning him
because Diane, he's probably keep saying something like that's interesting too. I know there's a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm just for me the storyline. I'm the most curious about Sheila. Tammy Govey, Sheila using her addiction makes tons of sense. Yeah, and she's still filming now, so we're saying that she's going to go off at some point. So I'm just curious.
That's so good, Tammy. I would have steal a syringe, put that right in the IV.
Yeah.
This is great theory, Terry. That's why Thomas has to speak up. We still got Thomas.
Oh, Thomas is still a loose cannon.
Still loose cannon. He's with Douglas right now, but he can come back on there and do something.
I'm mad at him.
I know.
Amaya says in Sora Digest, Sheila's sending over Stephanie in bed.
Well, we have to have that moment.
Yeah. Marvin saying, Tam, giving you a round of applause is a great idea for a storyline.
Oh, it is.
Bill takes her on his Sheila.
Oh.
Don't listen to Kid. Kid Clark is all about Bill. So that's
we need. No, you know what, Ken? I agree. We need Bill back because you know how Bill is. Bill's like, oh, he's gonna find the killer.
Yeah, he'll get it done.
Yeah, you know how Bill is.
Detective Baker, just relax, go have lunch.
Yeah, he's like, I got my private security.
You mean Deputy Chief? Hot dog lover.
Decent. We've been watching.
Oh, he lost weight.
DCI.
Lost weight. Looks good.
I think he laid down his hot dogs, Tammy.
No more hot dogs anymore, kids. He put his hot dogs. He lost a leaner.
Tofu hot dogs.
Oh, there you go. Right, exactly. He said he's gonna face. I'm gonna find who did this and put him to justice. Yeah, he's gonna bring it.
They call it a perk.
Okay, can we talk about one thing?
Sure.
Because I've changed my mind.
You changed your mind, okay?
I've changed my mind. I am no longer mad at Paris. I am now infuriated with Carter. Because you know what? It struck me when he had the conversation with her. She is a young lady. Like, she's young. She doesn't have a lot of life experience. I was that girl once, okay? And he is an older guy who used her. He told that poor girl that he loves her. He's in love with her. And then the next week just dropped her. She was so like, like she was crying and he was like, he felt bad, but he used her. He even told Quinn, like, I was confused because I still have feelings for you. I'm like, yeah, you used that poor young girl who's naive and saw that hunk of man and couldn't resist. Okay. Now I do feel bad for her because don't tell somebody you love them if you don't. It's a mean thing to do, in my opinion.
All right.
Don't you think, Tammy?
Carter loves to be in love. When he said those words to Paris, it was a good thing I wasn't eating or drinking anything because I would have spit it out.
Yeah.
He loves to drop that word.
I was like, what the hell?
And so, yeah, not happy with him. Paris, yeah.
Well, Tammy, you know you've been a young, naive girl that got drew
it's been too long. I can't go that far back. Was I ever that naive? I suppose so. But I don't think he used her.
Tammy, he used her to get over Gwen. What are you talking about?
She knew not, right? She
may not. Yeah. He may not have consciously meant to do that, but ultimately that's what he did.
Yeah. I mean, he even told Quinn, like, clearly there's a pattern here. Yeah. I'm going after women who
I know I can't
other men. Yeah. There's something wrong.
Yeah. He keeps going after people he knows that he can't have.
Yeah.
Even Katie. He knows Katie's all mixed up in Bill's world, and that would be another person that he's going after, even though I would have loved it. But still, she's all caught up in Bill still.
And that's why Paris's mom is so like, get away from my daughter, feeling that need to protect her. She is young. And
she's like, girl, your sister got taken in by him. It didn't go well. They found like now you too. I understand.
Here's the things you guys aren't talking about. Paris could be batshit crazy, like the rest of her family.
I know. There's just a part of me that doesn't think he's that naive and.
Yeah.
Well, you can blame the show, Tami, because they spent a year or two telling us how angelic and perfect she is.
Remember, Zoe is like, she always wants what I have. She just showed up in this town after me. Something with that family. The daddy ain't one good either. Something going on with that family. There's something going on with that family. There's something going on. Buckingham's. There's something going on there. I'm thinking Zoe might be correct about Paris.
I can still be mad though.
She was lusting after Finn too. Remember, she was lusting after Finn for a while.
Yeah.
The Thomas for a while. There's something
going
going on
in on Finn for a while.
There's something going on there.
She was.
And she was sad about Finn dying. She's sad about it. She actually showed emotion compared to some of the other people.
Yeah.
So I'm saying there's something going on. There's something. I wouldn't count her out as Miss Innocence.
Well, as far as we know right now, though.
Right.
She's an angel.
Right.
So that's what we've been told. So that's what I think. And I just feel like him being an older person, more life experience, that at least don't say you love her.
Yeah.
Like hook up.
Carter.
Hook up. Please hook up. But don't say you love her. Carter
is stunted emotionally. He told us he's always unlucky in love. Yes,
I wish I was on that show, because you know what, James? I would cure him. Okay?
I'd cure him too on my show.
His luck would change.
Luck would change. I mean, because from Maya on, apparently he's had this history. He's picking unavailable women.
Yes.
So there's something going on there. We don't know Carter's life. Where's his parents? Where's his brothers, sisters? What's going on?
That is true. We never really learned a lot of
No. So there's something going on there. We found out some stuff when he was with Quinn and some stuff when he was with Brad, but there's something going on there. I'm just saying I don't think he's maliciously trying to do anything, but I think he's stunted in his growth, and she's probably crazy.
So now she and Zende are back together?
Oh no. They were together when they showed up at the hospital.
They were together.
Very together.
And Zende wants to ask her to, he said wants to ask her to marry him.
I wish I could talk to Zende. I could show him a thing or two.
Go on, girl. You're like, I know, I'm with you, Sean.
I feel bad for him because he's so in the dark about everything, and he's so sweet so far. Anyway, we still don't know why.
What? Yeah.
Maybe to call. We don't know.
Yep.
They're
hiding a lot of stuff from us, guys.
They are. We don't know.
You know that?
Lots of stuff we don't know. Mm-hmm. I know, kids. Amanda, please cure Carter. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maya isn't biased. She thinks Carter knew better. It's just sex and it's gross. So she says. I don't know. I don't know.
And you know what? It's cool if you want to hook up. I love sex. I have no problem with it. Okay, hook up, whatever. But just don't say you love the person.
Don't get all,
like that's too much. Okay, you say that to her, she opens her heart, she starts falling for you. Come on, guy.
Yeah.
James, you don't go around telling everybody you love them, do you?
I wish. No. I nobody tell. I had nobody tell right now. It is dry as the Sahara Desert over here. I wish I could tell somebody I love them. I wish I had some romantic drama. I did have an ex call me the other night. I didn't answer the phone. I said I refused to answer the phone, so I didn't answer the phone. But other than that, nothing going on over here. It is dry Central Station over here. No vortex. Nothing going on over here. I wish I could tell somebody.
There's no vortex.
No vortex over here. It's dry. It is nothing going on over here. So I wish.
Well, Jacarius in the chat says Paris needs to be honest with Zende. Just tell him the damn truth.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like, I'm in love with Carter. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or even say, I have feelings for both of you and I'm confused. Yeah. That's why I
don't think she has feelings for Zende.
Oh.
Well, she claims she did.
I don't either. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Carter, bring some Shauna. Where's Shauna? Where's my girl, Denise Richards? Bring her back to you. There's a lot of folks need to bring back.
Yeah, Ken, I agree. Ken said, why did no one call Thorne, Felicia, or Kristen about Steffi?
Oh.
Yep.
We need more Forresters.
I know. We got Bridget, though. Bridget's there.
So Bridget.
Oh, I love Bridget.
Yes.
I don't know. I want to know why she's back on the canvas.
Right.
There's a reason.
Atkinson.
Right.
Everything happens for a reason. So why is she back on the canvas? That's my.
Do you think it could be because they really needed a doctor and Finn was the doctor? So they're
they've had other people. They've had other people, but I guess Vincent Irizarry came on as a doctor for a minute. They wasted him. Robin Givens came on as a doctor for a minute. They wasted her. So I mean, they've always been people to be doctors. But I mean, Bridget. That's again with J. Matthew Atkinson. That was a very interesting choice to specifically bring back Bridget.
Especially because Deacon's around.
Is on the show.
Oh, I want them to hook up so bad.
There's something going on.
I mean, if she's back simply, to add new blood. No, she's not new blood, but just new dynamics, relationship-wise, I'm all for it. So,
folks, I had dinner last night with Justin Torkelson, who played Rick. I won an Emmy for it, of course. He was wondering why they haven't asked Rick to come back. That's also his niece.
Yep.
He hasn't been back on the canvas either. And so I was like, I don't know. So,
well, they might have to recast, huh?
I said he was one of the Ricks. He's ready. I'm just telling you, he's ready to work. He's ready to come back on.
Oh, I see. I get it.
I'm
so dumb, guys.
I get it now. Come on, Amanda. Should I spoon feed for you? Come on, Amanda. Yes. That said, he is. That's what I said. He's playing.
I would love that. I would love that because Rick is one of those people that can be good.
Yes.
But he can also be horrible.
Yes.
So you're like, which Rick is this today?
Yeah.
But that's exciting though, when characters are like that.
Exactly. And he's a true Forrester, not Ridge.
Okay.
But Ridge has always been the favorite.
Exactly. Ridge has always been the favorite.
Technically, Bridget and Thomas are not related whatsoever, correct? By blood. I know by
technically no.
By blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to find Thomas a lady.
Sure.
A lady.
You know what? I told Joe, I was like, if Liam starts acting up, if I was her, I'd be like, you know what? Go ahead and go see Steffi. I'm gonna go see Thomas. I'm gonna go climb that tall tree.
I don't know, bring back Justin. He was my favorite. He was nominated for Emmys. Him and Amber were huge. When his time period was huge. So I was saying he just said to me, he goes, I always ask Rick to come back. I was like,
I just don't understand why we haven't seen Finn.
That I don't either. We said this on the other show at Ray. I don't understand we haven't seen Finn. I don't know why.
Where's Jack?
Where's Jack?
I mean, really.
And why? You know what? Okay, I was so upset because we're not going to get a funeral for Ray. Excuse me, rude. Okay, if he's going to Florida, we're not going to rude. Then I'm like, wait a minute. Are we going to get a funeral for Finn?
I swear I thought I saw scenes where there was a funeral.
Might be. I don't know.
And it was all outdoors.
It's only been a couple of days.
I know.
It's been weeks for us, but literally it's only been a couple of days, everybody. You should tell you about it.
Yeah, that's true. It's
tough. Not that far. Like 2 days.
I'm trying to speed it up.
I know, I think Tammy's right. I think it will be a funeral once. I think once she remembers. There's gonna be some Emmy-winning scenes. There's gonna be a whole thing, I think. So, but it's only been like 2 days. Folks.
Well, there better be, okay? There better be.
Yes, exactly.
You made him die in a garbage pile. There better be at least a funeral. Okay.
Okay. And on that note, I want to say, I remember I used to watch a show called The Wire. The Wire was this brilliant show, and the main guy who was kind of like the guy, Omar. He, in the very end, he died. Spoiler alert. He died in a very ordinary way. It was like there was a routine. A kid was robbing a store he was in, and he got shot and killed. So I felt like that was the reason for people were like, Finn dies. Like that's the whole point. It's supposed to be senseless. I think that's the whole point. That it was a senseless. She shot him by accident.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. It was senseless. So almost like him dying on these trash bags. That's how senseless and horrific it's supposed to be.
Right. That was supposed to make us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So people were like, I can't be like.
It worked.
It works. That's the point. Remember, it works. That's the point. But I have to end the show, folks. I'm sorry, you guys. It's 12:50. I have a show to do at 10
Oh my
minutes.
God.
I know. So we're ending the show now. Tell me, where can they find you, Tami?
Tami Govea, Twitter.
Don't forget the dot. Don't forget the dot.
On Insta. You know where to find me.
You can find me on all the socials at The Bold and Beautiful Podcast. And I'm editing right now. Today, I'm editing an episode that I'm going to put out.
Very good. Follow us on all the socials. And I got to get off. And also follow Daytime Today.
James, ask Diamond, what did she want to be when she was a little girl? What did she want to be when she grew up?
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
We'll talk a little bit.
And tell her we love her.
Yeah, I was